Hi friends, welcome back. Last time, we tried to save Iris. We did save Iris from a group of dudes that were very sus, and a lot of horny shit happened. And I gave you my thoughts on all the insanity that ensued there and afterwards in this room when she talked about her whole frickin' nice laws. Feels like just a conspiracy theory. But considering a bunch of mysterious dudes really were trying to kidnap her, well, we're about to find out whether, hopefully, there's any validity, but, well, we're just going inside the brain of the person who told us all this. So, why does Date think it'll make it clear that these people really exist? What if it really is all just fabricated? Hopefully we'll get something out of it, except for an unfortunate number of jokes that we have to miss out on in order to not have to redo the thing a bunch of times. Which I'd rather not do. But either way, I'm just gonna jump right into this one. I need to motherfucking understand anything about this. If it seems like I'm rushing through the first part of this, I kind of am because I ended up accidentally recording this without pressing the fucking record button for like 20 minutes. So basically, up until right when we get into her somnium, I have already played this part, so I'm gonna be going a little fast here and not having a lot to say about it, but I'll summarize everything later, and I'll definitely touch on important things, obviously, things that I feel are really important. And also, I feel like this is a good thing in a way, because I've now warmed up a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna make as many mistakes recording here. Like, I'm remembering to read this text immediately, for example. Also, I'm less tired this time than I was the last time I recorded, so I think, hopefully, I can have a little bit more, again, just energy and presence and charisma this time, and also, a little bit more importantly, honestly, I just really want to not run into the issue you must have heard last time, and in other videos of mine too, where when I noise gate my videos in order to get rid of background noise, it also ends up cutting off some of my words, and I'm gonna try to speak generally louder so that that's not as much of a thing. I did think about it earlier, but then I had something else to say, and then I forgot to read it, but I also remembered the log about halfway through that 20 minutes, so maybe just literally, like, playing something else and acting like I'm recording is better than just straight going into a recording. I learned that from this. That is likely a possibility for me. Like, recording something for, like, 20 minutes, but not really recording it, or maybe recording a small piece of something that can be bite-sized enough for that. I can think of a few things that might work that way. Maybe even get a lot more videos done that way. But, like, I'm just warming up for my big hour Let's Play video. But I like that idea. And I wouldn't have thought of that if I hadn't made this mistake, so mistakes can be good. Mistake mushrooms, delicious. With Cyrus in the passenger seat, I headed back to Abyss, but really, I didn't want to take her there. Because boss would be waiting.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us.
Yeah, this is the thing. I don't believe this. That's what I'm gonna say before he even says it. Because it feels like some good old Uchikoshi misdirection. But we'll see.
That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off.
Who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Impossible.
I agree, Aiba. I agree. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if it maybe was possible in this game, but remember VLR? The game spent a long time in so many different scenarios or loops or whatever you want to call them, hammering in the point that there's all this evidence that Luna killed the people, but it was actually Dio after all that shit. Especially the ending, where there was this whole theory that made so much sense as to why she was the murderer when it was actually Dio. So I feel like this is one of those again. That, like, boss didn't actually tip us off. Also, I feel like we're, like, glossing over Mama there, by the way. Her horny literally saved the day there. Well, horny in general saved the day. Well, I guess Aiba ultimately saved the day. But she did it using the libidos of several men and a trans woman. Literally. I fucking this game, like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, I feel like we're ruling out Mama a little prematurely, but at the same time, like, why would she tip them off and then be fooled by the macho men thing. Like, if she tipped us off, she would know what men were actually outside of her place. Wait, she didn't act like she heard gunshots, though. She would've, right? That's a bit sus. So I feel like Mama is more likely than Boss to have tipped us off. But you know what's funny? I didn't even remember this the first time I recorded this, so again, another reason why it might be good to warm up before I record these big, long videos. Boss actually did call and ask us where we were, among yelling at us about our not having caught the dude yet. But you know what, if she did do that, let's say she did, on purpose, get our location in order to tell Knights Outlaws. Why would she do that? I don't think she would be one that wants money from stock prices being manipulated. I don't really think she seems to really be devoted to her job as a policewoman. So, like, why would she care about that so much? Like, why? That's really interesting. So I do not think that the reason Iris gave for, the reason Knights Outlaws does what Wadjet says, if they even exist and if they even actually follow Wadjet, if they do exist. There's a lot of ifs here that we're hoping to solve this way, but again, I feel like we're just gonna have more questions, like after So's Somnium. To find out if something is fact, going deeper into the brain of the person that could have made it up doesn't quite sound how you make this happen. Especially because there's definitely going to be dream mixed in with reality, as in, like, fabricated things that they think about all the time. Regardless of how real the evidence about Knights Outlaws could seem that's inside of her brain, what if it's literally all just her imagination? We don't know. But, at the end of the day, a group of men that hide their face and wear all black did try to kidnap her, so that's very sus regardless of all that. But back to why Boss may or may not have actually done that, if possible. I feel like if she did that, I feel like what happened is Knights Outlaws threatened her with something, instead of, like, her actually being part of Knights Outlaws. But Boss has been sus from the beginning. We need to remember that. She has been. She's been not telling Date a lot of things, and she knows more about his past than he does. And she's been keeping a lot of it secret. And I feel like she's probably even told him some lies. Maybe here and there. She told him that he belonged to the police station. What if he never worked there? Then why did she tell him that? Who knows? We don't actually know. So she's been sus from the beginning, but I don't think she's part of Knights Outlaws if they're what she says she is and if they even exist. But I feel like someone like Iris, who obviously lives in a fantasy world to the degree that she just kind of believes like fantasy type stuff that's being told to her and stuff like that. Like, I feel like someone like her, after, like, being targeted by a group like this, because it seems like she's been targeted for a while, and I have a feeling that she could have, like, been attempted to be kidnapped by them several times, and got away with minor injuries several times. That would explain her almost falling down, and the risk thing, where she dropped her spoon at, the Matsushita diners, so I feel like a girl going through that that's like her would probably end up fabricating a story about it like this, right? And maybe she really believes it, but she made it up. That's my theory right now, and that the truth is maybe more mundane, but certainly different. But who knows? Again, I'm expecting most of this to be turned on its head in some way, because it's an Uchikoshi game. I don't think any of this is definitive yet. The things we've learned about anything. With that in mind, I don't really believe that at least everything about Knights Outlaws is true, or Wadjet, and I also don't really believe that Boss is part of them, even if everything is true about them. But we'll see. I wonder how exactly that their face shows up. Because, like, they don't look at their phones like this, right? I'm not quite sure exactly why their face shows up, but maybe thinking about it too hard is just something I should never do in an Uchikoshi game. That I would advise that to myself and anyone. So yeah. Also, I forgot about like the left eyes thing I was doing with the cursor, just to have somewhere to put my cursor, because otherwise I'd feel never satisfied with where I put it when I'm just watching dialogue, because I would feel like it might be in the way. So I like having a place to put it, and I just love the idea of putting it on their left eye, because this game loves left eyes for some reason. And for y'all, I am facing this direction, so yeah. Alright. But, like, even though I can look over and see myself like this, I have to think about, okay, if I was flipped around, where would my left eye be? Like that, I have to mentally visualize that, otherwise I get confused. Alright, yeah, so, Boss might be fucking conspiring against me for unknown reasons.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. You just go there and sync with Iris. I thought Pewter might know, but...
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men.
You know what else was attacked by an armed group of men? Us. Well, mostly Iris. Oh, cause... Yeah, so they were trying to steal her, as in kidnap her. So that's... Like, I think what you're supposed to think is it's Nizit laws. But I'm being cautious about that. Because this is a fucking Uchikoshi game.
The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iba, were you aware of this?
No, this is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
That's pretty sus, though. That she didn't know when he created her. And I feel like that could be Boss's doing if she doesn't know. He would be the one to know, I guess, because I imagine he might have helped in some capacity with that prototype, because didn't he develop the original? So that's probably the only reason he knows. Maybe that's just it. The fact that no one else knows about it isn't really sus, but I'm pretty quick to assume things are sus in this game because of just how it's been so far. We still do not have any conclusive points about anything at all. But, well, for the first Uchikoshi game in a series, that's very par for the course. Because you think about how many things in 999 that only came to light in VLR and even in ZTD, yeah, that's very Uchikoshi of Uchikoshi. Summarize for me.
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Good. I can take Iris there without a problem. I just hope Boss isn't against us, because, wait, I love her. Help.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
But if she is, I really want to know why. And also, it's not like I can't
Where
be
are we
horny
going?
about villains, I often am.
Inside your dreams.
But anyway.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
Ah. But this kind of feels like he might end up going against Boss then, if, like, not being a person in Abyss anymore, he'd be like a rogue agent. I think suspecting her is a little bit, but the fact that she ain't here is a little bit, However, it is late, so, like, why would she be still working here? Who knows, though. It's like Pewter said, Boss wasn't there. I even knew exactly how to use the device. I followed her directions at the control console and prepared the machine quickly.
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sync.
Roger that.
Yeah, recording a little bit
Are you
as a
ready?
warm-up for recording a big episode like this
The
is
time limit is 6
a good
minutes,
idea.
as always.
Because
I know.
I'm definitely making less
Alright.
mistakes that I would
Let us
normally
begin.
redo. And I'm gonna actually make less editing work for myself later. So, it's a good idea. Again, I would not have realized that if I didn't make a mistake. So, mistakes can be blessings in disguise in a way. I mean, hell, there's the famous example of Edison having to try a billion times to ever invent the light bulb, which is now one of the most commonly used household items that ever existed. And I say household, like, light bulbs are still in use everywhere to light anywhere, any building, period. Anyway.
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
Because we're playing fucking Minecraft, because she's obsessed with Minecraft, makes sense. And so you have to be a Minecraft character. He's just so shameless with these references.
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Shameless Minecraft reference. I feel like Mojang might have considered a lawsuit regardless of using the name, but maybe not.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
No, pixel cubes.
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels. Or forges.
It's because the game is actually called Minecraft, and while it is about mining and crafting, if we actually use that name in the game, we'd just be lawsuited to absolute fucks, so we can't do that.
Iris said that she was focused on
Except,
creating
well,
this game lately.
there are shovels and forges in Minecraft. So, like, that works.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
Just in case the Minecraft reference wasn't pummeled into your face enough.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet!
Natural streamer, wow.
I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Holy shit, Let's Playception! I'm
Help
sure
me,
every
Date,
Let's
you
Play
have
of
to
this
help
game
me.
before me has already made that joke, but hey, it's very true, it's really funny.
It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Again, man, is this really just fabricated? Yeah, I feel like that's actually much more likely. I have this feeling that instead of Nizet laws, it's actually the Yakuza people that are still after her uncle. That's what I think is more likely. You know fucking what? What if... Okay, so if the masked people are actually the Yakuza people that are after her uncle, her mother's old boyfriend, or basically current boyfriend if they could see each other, which unfortunately no. What if they came to Boss with a deal of, we'll give you 89 if you give us Iris? Because what if 89 actually isn't the guy? And it was actually the murderer? Because there was the guy that shot her at the scene, and then there was her boyfriend. There were two of them. There was one guy that Date saw in his dream of her, which means I think he's one of them. I think it's actually the most likely that he's the shooter. Because the guy has black hair, the boyfriend, and we know this from the drawing, so no, Date's the shooter. I feel like I've basically put that together before, but it makes the most sense out of everything, and I feel like it really clicked just now. But then she doesn't seem to remember him, so I'm confuzzled.
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
But she might have also had her memories messed with on purpose. Maybe Date did too.
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
Meaning had his memories messed with.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nezuki's was not horrible, and the tutorial was the tutorial, but, well, So's was a pretty big difficulty spike. And now I'm just afraid that this one's gonna be, like, fucking that. Like, my hand almost touched the fucking ceiling there. Like, fuck, dude.
Are you ready?
I'm probably not, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's unfortunately miss a bunch of funny shit. Although, if there's an option that I have to see what the fuck the bit is about, like, if there's like one or two options that I have to see, then I will go for them. But otherwise, I'll just try to follow the logic as best as it works. As best as I can. But part of the challenge of these is that the logic here is often going to be illogical because it's fucking dreams and also Uchikoshi. It's Uchikoshi logic applied to dream logic, which is very nonsensical and not really logic. So it's like a double nonsensicalness. That's what makes these puzzles hard. It's like they don't make sense. They do kind of, and I've been able to piece things together in a way, but like So's really started to be very abstract to the point where I did not understand what to do. For a long while. Lots of interesting black and white stuff everywhere. I wonder if maybe that's meant to represent reality, and that, like, she uses Shovel Forge as a way to not think about reality. Yeah, that hits home for me, using video games to not think about reality. I'm sure that hits home for a lot of people that might be watching this, although I'm working on not doing that so much. It's not healthy to live like that. You can deal better with life while not being so escapist. I promise, because I've done it. And it's better living this way, because there's a lot of shame that builds up the more that you escape from life. A lot of shame and a lot of, like, I could have been doing so much with my life, but I was hiding. And you just don't want to live like that. I spent most of my 20s living like that. I regret that. My god. Why does the music have to be like this? I guess this is the Shovel Forge music.
That's what Iris identified it as.
Also, I feel like, not just Minecraft, but especially this music. Because Uchikoshi is obviously a nerd, because look at the content of these games. And also, like, to be a video game developer, you definitely have to be somewhat of a nerd, right? And if you're not a nerd, then why the fuck did you choose a job like that? But, like, first of all, the music is yes, but second of all, the music is obviously very, old, like, NES, SNES era game inspired, which also it's very happy-go-lucky, very irisy, very appropriate for her. Doesn't look like a pickaxe, so that's what Iris identified it as. It's a pixel axe or something. But yeah, this is literally like, God, if it was, like, I feel like if, I'm not quite sure how these laws work, but I feel like if it wasn't altered so slightly from an actual Minecraft pickaxe, I'm pretty sure that it could also be used as a way to sue SpikeTuneSoft on behalf of Mojang. Like, God, for copyright infringement, because unless they never really copyrighted the pickaxe. But I'm pretty sure they did, because there's literal official Minecraft pickaxe merch everywhere. So yeah, they probably did trademark the pickaxe.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Oh, you know what the design is? You know what the reason the design is like that is? It's because, Iris.
Like this?
Oh my god. They're literally just everything about this is Minecraft, but
This
cuter.
is actually
Because it's
kinda
Iris's
fun.
brain.
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Be careful, Date. Nice might be after you, too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
He said jelly cubes earlier. He looks like they look all like cubicle
Alright,
food.
just don't be too hasty.
Of some description.
Door or gate. It is
He
closed.
really is there to be a boomer in many respects. Like, he doesn't have a cell phone. He really does not understand the appeal of Minecraft. Very boomer in him. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I actually used to play a bunch of Minecraft as a teen. I feel like most people that grew up with computers ended up playing Minecraft. If you haven't, I'd be very amazed. And there is something to be said for the creativity that can be had, and also, I love modding games and the creativity that can be added there. And I used to play a lot of modded Minecraft and do a lot of fun stuff with the mods and play online with some servers and here and there. I do enjoy Minecraft, but what I really like is story games, and also I was never really great at building stuff in Minecraft because I would get confused and use the wrong number of blocks to try to do what I was doing and all sorts of stuff like that. But I found mining to be pretty therapeutic and just generally chilling and doing stuff in the game to be pretty just like, So I might even go back to Minecraft at some point soon, and I'm sure there's even more mods for me to check out. One of these days, yeah, might even do some content. Maybe, but I'll have to really think about what content I feel like would be unique enough and me enough to really do. Because I'm not going to be one of those dime a dozen, I'm a Minecraft person people. Although I'm going to be a variety channel, period, but anyway. If I feel like I have a really good reason to do a Minecraft series, I will, but I kind of doubt it, but I might surprise myself one day. But anyway, let's go ahead and do what Streamer Iris says for a second.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it!
Go, Iba!
Alright, here I go!
You see, you're getting into it too. Oh my god, you literally have to tap space.
I got a rare material! Ooh, I knew today would be special!
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
He's got the Minecraft disease now.
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
I love how he was like, oh my god, this game is dumb. And the moment she does anything, oh my god, this is really fun!
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
Oof. I really hope not, because... Yeah, I dug. Wow. Okay, that was really easy. An easy mental lock after sows? I'll take it, but I'm amazed. Like, that was really obviously straightforward. There's an obviously straightforward anything in this game after sows. I was not expecting that. I'm happy, though, that at least the first one is very simple. I found it interesting that there seems to be two at the end here. Two choices. I'll just try digging
blocked,
this one
but
first.
This must be the exit for Golden Yokocho. Understood.
Huh.
I suppose we can't dig here.
Seems like it.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, it wouldn't be that simple again. I got... Like, of course it wouldn't. Why would I think it would be? But it's weird that it looks exactly the same. Maybe it's a different kind of gate. Maybe it's because it seems to be a gold gate instead of a silver gate. I might need a different type of pickaxe first. I can't see the dig anywhere else. What do I do in here? Oh,
That's a big stick of imitation crab.
excuse me, what? I don't get it.
It must be a vending machine.
I do not understand why imitation crab apparently looks like that. I am liking the bit of, like, Date thinking all of this stuff is food. It's kind of funny.
Well?
It is definitely not imitation crab.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
I wonder why the people who made this game called it Shovel Forge.
Perhaps they are interested in crafting digging utensils.
I see. It's a strange world out there.
A vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
Hey, I can. Okay, that works.
I got a lot of materials that time.
What the
Good
heck
haul
did that
today.
happen?
Be sure
Oh
to
my
like
god.
and subscribe and to retweet everyone.
Retweet? Wait. Oh, two-witter retweet. Oh my god. They really thought about how to not get lawsuits to happen. Except it's okay, you can use Twitter now, because Twitter is now X. Because an idiot with a lot of money felt like renaming it to that. There.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Indeed.
Yeah.
It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
So I have a feeling it's mostly about what just happened, which makes sense, which is why I feel like we're not going to get a whole lot out of her about how real this really is, because again, we are in the mind of the person who might have made it up. This is not, in my opinion, the place to figure out if this is real or not, but well, we don't have any other leads, so...
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
You know what, if we could get a hold of one of those guys, kidnap them.
What is that?
If we could get a hold of one of those guys and put him through the machine, I think that would help. More than this, but that's me. But yeah, that makes sense. Might get a clue as to who he actually is, what they are, who their leader might be, who knows.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me!
Project Bluebeam.
You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Excuse me?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created!
Of course.
The power of
Of
dance.
course, like, she's all about dance, so of course, I guess. And of course, you know, it can't be moe enough if she doesn't dance.
They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts!
My god.
Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build the disco ball, and then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
I don't think they exist, but there's definitely people after her, Iba. So that's still sus.
Iris' live stream is showing on the monitor.
As hell. Oh, that's 30 seconds though.
Okay, time to create a disco ball on the crafting table.
Which one?
Oh my god.
I believe she is talking
Oh.
about that one.
So, it's not a block of congealed oil.
Oh my god.
Why would someone place blocks of hardened fat as furniture in their house?
Well, it's kind of like Hansel and Gretel.
They aren't real, Date.
This isn't real either, Iba. It's a dream. Which is also a rebuttal to Nice isn't real. But, like, I feel like they still could be. It's fucking Uchikoshi. Lots of really fucked up fantasy shit is real in his universe. Like, literal espers actually exist. And what they are specifically in his universe are people that... There's a literal mind control powers in his series, okay? Nice can definitely exist in a game of his. But I don't think so right now. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get into... Wait, hold on. No, I can't seem to mine the doors, or dig through them. It's gonna be hard not to use Minecraft terminology. Just this is literal Minecraft. Hold on, there we go.
Iris' live stream is
Okay, no. Exit. Oh, you can go in here! God, it didn't look like this was a door for a while. This camera angle is really fucking me up a little bit, but I got it.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
I'll go ahead and go along with that. But that's a lot of seconds.
Understood.
I didn't think to use a timing. I haven't played this game in a while, and even if I hadn't done one of these for even longer. Like 3 weeks or something, because fucking... There was a lot between the last one and this one. And of course it's a disco cube.
That was anticlimactic.
Eh.
Okay, we gotta
And-
dance for real now.
And of course she made a disco ball, and of course that's the reason.
What should I do?
Dance,
Time for
Dante!
dancing
Fight against Nice with the
Pixel
power of
Iba.
dance!
Because Uchikoshi's brain.
Iba, dance. You have to dance.
Okay, if I must.
My god. Oh my fuck. Oh my fucking Christ. Oh my god, Uchikoshi. What? How much alcohol made you come up with this? I don't want to know. I'm just gonna sit here and shake my head until this is over. That's all I can do. And fucking laugh hysterically. And of course it's to the music. What is that? my god, what the fuck is this? Jesus fucking Christ. I need to see other people's reactions to this insanity. I'm very excited to watch stuff of this game or dump this Let's Play. Oh my god, bro. What is this? This is what I'm gonna keep asking the more that I play any Ichigoshi game that ever comes out. But I haven't played yet. I feel like the man is just gonna make insaner and insaner games until the day he dies. That's been pretty clear to me. Or retires. So that was the thing that happened. I don't know what it was, but it was a thing that happened. That's all I know. I don't think we have enough time to finish. But I remember timies exist now. I didn't know if I had any there. I didn't look for them.
Amazing, Date! We can fight nice for sure! I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah, good.
Huh? Well, I don't know how, but we defeated that big guy! Oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today. Let's go, everyone! Onward!
Okay, so we do need a better
defeat
pickaxe
Nice.
for that.
I know you can do it, Date.
Alright, let's go, Iba.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation.
Okay, I did it. This is actually gonna be a lot simpler than So's. It's... maybe. Ultimately. At least I
It is
won't be as
blocked,
confused,
But
seems
this
like.
must be the exit for Golden Yokocho.
I'll 1/4 it. I'll try to use that 1/3 on a big boy. I should have definitely used that 1/3 on that big fucking thing. But I think... well, we'll see. We'll see how hard this next one is. But apparently there's 2 possible endings you can get here. Just like the first one. I kind of wonder if one's like a game over. I'm kind of amazed there hasn't been any bad ends yet. Because there's still a flow chart and... like, you can go back and make different choices, so... huh. Anyway.
Understood. I suppose we can't...
Excuse me, what? Ha! It literally shut the door like it does! Floaty Durgan brain. Excuse me? I've been in here. Can I make something else? I can't do anything else on there. It's a monitor. If I can't go through there, then what the fuck do I do? There's nothing else to do, right? I'm so confuzzled. What?
Date,
Okay, well-
we don't have much...
Iris.
I can literally turn around. I never I don't know... have I ever realized I could turn around in this game? Listen, I have not played Somnium in so long. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
This appears to be another gate, but...
There we go. I can dig gate through. Okay, time to actually progress.
Do it.
leave it to me. I dug it up. Got the material. Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are
Makes
winter
sense.
irises.
And of course.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay?
Definitely old stuff that would be in her dreams.
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Now that I know I can turn around, I'll probably be able to figure this out by myself. We'll see.
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date. You're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
Interesting.
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. I will follow along
Okay,
for
so
now.
there's 2 branches here. I read that in the guide already, and it's a little... at least, in the dialogue for that makes sense. But it doesn't really clarify that. Let me actually... I honestly will read this. Okay, you know what? I'm not going with her, and yes, I'm kind of looking... I might use guides for Somniums right off the bat, because I'd rather not languish around when, well, it doesn't give you a lot of time to do that. And I would rather not be stuck for a long time. Apparently, if you just enter here... Hold on, where's the marble building? There's apparently something to interact with that's literally just called question mark. Oh yeah, here it is. And yeah, this is very me.
Someone's there?
Considering 60 and... Oh yeah, no, actually 1/4 is less than 1/3. I'll go ahead and use the 1/3. I'll use the 1/3 on this one, because... just in case, like, there's a really long one. But yeah, now I know what to do in here.
Excuse me, who are you?
I have to redo this. And apparently, this is the branch that's probably the actual truth, so... I'm just going with this one, and I might literally just...
What the?
Whoa, it's a zombie!
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that... this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that
Oh,
has appeared in
that's
many
interesting.
unrelated people's dreams.
Okay.
He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can
I'm
tell
sure
you more
that's...
later.
yeah, that's definitely a thing that Uchiko should be interested in. He's obviously interested in all this kind of stuff. Because he puts all of it in his games. Interesting.
You're a material?
Like, that's interesting.
There's a crafting table here as well.
Craft, not applicable. Literally, apparently that's what I need to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna try
What
to...
is...
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
Wait, what?
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I don't get that reference at all.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors.
I don't know what the word Gretsch has to do with guitars whatsoever. That reference flew right over my head.
We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
See. Let's try it.
Understood.
Excuse me?
What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
The actual truth that she's covering up with all this nice stuff. That's why I wanted to just go with this, because this is some... Because of how nebulous this shit is, it's official. I'm just using guides for this. I'm a story person. I react to and talk about the story and character stuff, okay? I am not a gamer. I'm not. So, enter here. Yeah, there's a shrine wall here. And apparently I can dig here with this pickaxe.
This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
It's interesting how it's like the key is escape in this case. It always seems to be a different key each attempt. That's interesting.
The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting guys?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante!
Oof.
No! Don't abandon me!
Oof. Witty.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
I was about to say, do I have to click it to not be black anymore? Hello? The fic? The actual
This is-
fic.
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to
This
move
is
forward.
like the actual main plot advancing thing, isn't it? Because she's covering up whatever actually maybe originally happened in Golden Yokocho. Maybe this was I don't, or maybe, that's so interesting. Directly inspect the mirror door. I'm sorry I'm literally skipping a lot of the stuff. There's something called mirror door that's inspectable. I don't see any of the inspectable stuff, though. How long is this? This is not a mirror door. Oh, what? Oh, this, oh, that's right! I'm glad I even, there's definitely, yeah.
What?
One of those. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it. Iris B. Oh, is there? Oh, there's a route, and I bet that's in the other. I didn't even mean. I forgot about the hidden items, but do I really care about them? I'll be honest, I kind of don't. But if I'm using the guides, I might as well get them all, but I don't know. Anyway, is mirror door behind me? I'll try that.
Is this the exit?
I doubt
Let's go
it.
in.
Unless gate 1 is where I need to go.
Back.
Hey, look.
I think this might be what I needed to do.
What?
Okay. I needed to go through the gate. It said directly
Hey,
inspect
the
mirror door.
Date.
It didn't tell me to
Iris.
inspect the gate
let's
first.
help
That's
her
what I
by
needed to
freeing
do.
her. Reveal the truth
Oops.
hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Okay, I figured it was something like that. Yep, here we go.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
It will. I think this is the last thing you need to do, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe doing this. And then
Well
here we go.
said, Date. No, you can't.
Yeah, I'd rather do this than taking a long time to get through these. So I probably will use guides from now on. I apologize. But I won't use the guides to find the stuff. If I find them, I will, but I won't go looking for them on purpose, frankly. I'll try
Then
not to
I will do
immediately
it.
use the guide next time, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to do...
Stop, please.
I'll see how I feel about it at the next Somnium. I like that. Just see how I feel about it later. Who is that?
Iris when she was a child?
That is a younger Shoko, yeah.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date.
I had a feeling.
What?
Let's end this.
Yeah.
Defeated Knives by getting rid of it, because it's not true, but who are they then?
Iris, what are you...
Wait. Oh! I have to do something else. I think I just need to talk. Yeah, the core. Okay. Her itself. How the fuck do you complete this one with less than 1 second? Excuse me? With like 1 second remaining. How the actual shit do you do that? But I know this is the ending because the guide told me so. But either way, I'm not going for that anyway. I don't forget what you get for that. I don't remember what you get for that. I hope it's not I hope it's not like...
Destroy it.
No, stop! Understood.
I hope it's not, like, required for the story,
stop!
but I don't think so. I forget. I remember hearing that you get something out of that. Oh yeah, also, I haven't read the stuff for a while. I feel like I'll read most of that at the end of the game, I'll be honest, because, like, I need answers that are actually definitive about anything ever, and I still don't really have any of those. Because you don't get very many of those in the first game, but I know you get some. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, I know the nature of, like, something big, like boss, or nice, or what the people are actually after her for, if they're not nice, which they must not be. What the fuck does this have to do with that? Memories of her when she was a kid. What? The fuck is that supposed to tell you if that's all it is? Huh, interesting that it skips to the next day. Oh, yeah, no, it's still really late. Back to Matsushita? Huh.
Okay, I think I got it.
Why are we talking to Oda
so
about
it's like
this?
Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nice Outlaws, also known as Nice.
I found out Nice's secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the Nyes part...
The sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris's story. Yeah, I guess, yeah, like, what we got was that it wasn't true. But I think she believes it. Well, maybe more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. That's what I think, yeah. Unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe anything.
That's not wrong. But, like, still think that truth's different here.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
He really is a cynical old man that doesn't believe in anything, though.
Fine, then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I'm just gonna leave instead of talking to Ota, because now he's gonna be angry at me. If Iris likes me, he hates me. If she dislikes me, he hates me. Honestly, fuck Ota. Really true.
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nyes Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know, but it might have something to do with
One of the
Dergy.
three, or... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or Uncle.
He was looking for Iris.
Yeah, see?
In any case, we don't know.
Yeah, see, he was looking for... In fact, I think I might have said this before. That if he was looking for her and then... We were gonna see a friend of his and then these goons showed up instead. Yeah, and he's now working with whoever the fuck Falco is. I think Falco's connected to these guys and he's being blackmailed into all of it. About Renju? Or about Uncle. Both are very possible leads. I can't leave yet, though. Of course there's a problem, but we're not gonna address it.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor.
Yeah.
So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
I hope that's true. And, of course, Oda definitely doesn't mind, like he said.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Wait, whomst? Oh!
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Why did she say it like that?
I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do
I love
manage
her.
to find
I love
her,
her, I
then
love
Mizuki
her, I
will
love
shout,
her.
Right?
Listen, she's smart and tough. And I wish she was older for no reason whatsoever.
Right.
What?
I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dante.
Yeah, if it was just Oda, I would worry, but now I feel very fine with this, because she will beat the fuck out of him if he tries anything horny. So now I know I'm fine. Now I know Iris is actually safe. I hope I'm right about that, though. But, because the thing is, she's just being protected by kids, although one is a fucking prodigious 12-year-old, who apparently can fucking lift a lot of weight at 12 like it's nothing, and she does not look like she should be able to do that. But that does feel like a very Uchikoshi thing that he would put in his games. Like, I feel like a Mizuki might even be able to beat up a bunch of armed gunmen. I wouldn't be surprised. But I just hope that we don't find out all three of them got killed or hurt or kidnapped, because that would suck. Well, or I say all three of them, but like those two and Iris got kidnapped because they seem to want her alive. That's the other thing. She keeps thinking they want to kill her, but they've just been trying to kidnap her, you know? So, yeah. That's the other reason why I'm pretty sure I went down the path of truth, whatever that means here. I don't think this is the true route of the game, because there's still a whole other branch we haven't been down.
I'm sorry for coming so
And
late.
it's the red route that starts at the beginning, so we're not in the true route. This music is ominous. Either that or it's just outside noise.
I need to talk to you about Iris.
I think it's just like night noise.
What is
Yeah,
it?
that's what it is.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizatlas, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
Decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yoke. I don't want her to worry. After a while, Itomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Iva summarized it so bluntly, so calmly. Because that's what she does. She's an AI, it makes sense. But I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Is he thinking he could have that and that would explain everything? Yeah, me too, buddy. I think you might have one. That might explain, like, why you lost your memories, huh? And he's having random violent thoughts and shit, too. What if he has a malignant brain tumor, and the time where he thought he saw Iris's corpse was a result of that? That makes sense. That makes more sense than it being real. The plot be a thick-ass motherfucker!
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects, nausea and dizziness.
That explains the falling over! Okay. Alright. This might be where I start reading the frickin' codex, because there's something makes me want to just keep driving the game forward and not doing something in the game that does not drive it forward. I finally have answers, so I might actually read some, but as I say that, I'm like, I'd like some more answers. We'll see. But yeah, this is definitely way past, I think, where I've ever seen. But we'll see. Of the game, I mean, so far. What I've seen of the game.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Yeah, okay. That explains everything.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
It explains everything sus about her, wow.
What?
Of course she was deluding herself. It's kind of not her, it's just kind of happening to her.
That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Yep, there we go. But what I thought about is, like, she was really all of a sudden shivering in the freezer. Wait, so literally a brain tumor can cause your body temperature to go up and down rapidly? Because you can't really control your body temperature, as far as I understand. Usually it's just related to your environment, more or less. Or, well, yeah, no, your body temperature does go up, like, for example, if you're, like, sick with, like, the flu or something. So, yeah, I guess your body temperature does go up and down. Come on, brain. But, like, yeah, interesting. Your brain being able to raise and lower your body temperature by some sort of chemical process or something. It makes sense, because it can do a lot of other amazing shit. Like, it's the reason you keep breathing, and it's the reason that all these natural things happen in your body that you have no awareness of. They just happen down to a fucking molecular level. It's amazing. It's the reason your heart beats. It's your brain just sends signals. And I guess there are signals that increase your body temperature because maybe your brain does that in response to a virus for some reason. Maybe it's not the virus itself. Although I don't know. I'm not sure exactly why that happens. By a virus, I mean something like the flu or a cold or whatever. But I think a cold is a bacterial thing. I forget. Anyway, she doesn't seem to know about it.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
I don't know, man. I think you have to ask her if Iris has contacted her. As long as she's been sick for
We
it.
found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital, and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
Yeah, or else they would have tried that, right?
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
Oh, boy.
She has a year to live.
Oh, jeez.
At most.
That's... oh.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Oh, jeez. This poor fucking woman. Please make something in her life go right. Please, Uchikoshi, write something in this woman's life that doesn't go horribly awry. Please? God.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
I guess her relationship with Mizuki is really great in general. For both of them. So that's one good thing. But I don't know if there's anything else good about her life, but she seems... wow. This poor woman is losing everyone important to her. I'm glad she at least has Mizuki and the other kid in school. That might be all that she has comfort from. No wonder she was ready to leap to help Mizuki, because it probably made her feel like she was able to do anything to help anyone, because if she knowing she can't help her daughter and she's gonna fucking die. Fuck, dude, I don't want to fucking know what that's like. Sorry, Hitomi. God, Jesus fucking Christ. This woman deserves infinite hugs for the rest of her life, that's all I know. Why would you ask that? It's been pretty clear. So I'm just gonna...
Yes.
Okay,
she said
good.
She was staying with a friend.
Oh, fucking thank God. I thought she wouldn't have contacted anyone in her estate, but thankfully... I was afraid we were gonna end up worrying her, especially after what I heard. I did not want to do that, but even before then...
She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me.
Yeah.
I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
Huggy, huggy, huggy. That would explain her being awake at like 2 or whatever it is now. After 1, that's for sure.
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Are we gonna learn that
Date,
now?
it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Date, I'm sorry.
Oh no. They got her anyway. I was afraid something like that would happen.
What? What happened?
Iris,
Yeah.
she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
Where'd she fucking go?
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now.
The person I trust most? If it's not Mizuki or Oda, then who the shit is it? Or her mother? Then who the fuck is it? It's certainly not Date right now. Wait. Is it fucking Renju? But then how would she even know where he is? Is she just gonna try to find him? Oh no. Oh god, oh jeez. Because Renju is exactly who is after her. Or at least he's related. It's gotta be. And because of her fucking brain tumor, she's going to him, or trying to. Oh god. There's no fucking way he has no connection to them. I think he's being blackmailed into all of this somehow. But why the fuck do they want her? Or they can't blackmail him any further until they have her, and that's why they're getting her? Maybe that's what it is.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
Oh no.
What?
I didn't want to worry her anymore. I think to some degree that is true.
Iris said that she was going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But...
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
Okay.
I like that, though. I kind of ship Date and Hitomi. She deserves fucking happiness. But if we can get... If we can somehow get her back with... Uncle, whoever that... I think it really is, what's his name again? Fucking Falco, though. So if that's the case, then...
Who
Wait.
do you think that is?
I don't know why I didn't think that she might have been talking about Falco there. But why she doesn't know where he is. Or I guess she's trying to find him, but that's exactly the slippery slope that'll get her captured again. Regardless of if it's Renju or him, I think so. I think that's the biggest answer. It's either that or Renju, I think.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
He sorta was that. He would have been your father-in-law if they were able to get married, but... yeah, unfortunately, the gang life always ends up staying with people. You hear about this kind of shit with famous rappers getting killed and stuff like that all the time. Like Nipsey Hussle and people like that. And like other people. It's always gang-related shit that they get shot for.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible. I think so too.
Okay.
Remember what Iris said?
Yeah, Renju made a little bit more sense because she knows... no, she wouldn't really know where he is either right now, but did she get another fucking text from him? Did she get a text from him? She got a fucking text from him. Or him, or whatever's going on there. We know he's still probably alive, because we saw him in that car escorting Falco out of there. I have a feeling, yeah, she got a text from Renju like Miyuki did. I think that, once again, blackmailed into it. Somehow. Some way. But why do they fucking want her?
I look up to him.
Yeah, this was my first guess.
I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he is exactly with them for some fucking reason. I hope it's not of his own will. Otherwise, he's a lot more evil than I would think he is. But what are they blackmailing him with if it's not Iris? What the fuck are they blackmailing with?
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju.
Well, Sunfish is probably the first place, maybe. But...
everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go? Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
okay, that's... okay, at least he's being useful, but of course that's where he went. Like, that's such a fucking him thing to do. I bet he literally just went there. It's like, okay, she's not here. Okay, now I'm gonna order and fucking forget about everything, because I'm an asshole. There's no fucking way he didn't do that. I hope in this situation, at least he didn't do that, but like, I've seen him so far. He just has to run from every problem that presents itself. And he's already left Mizuki in a lurch. When she saw her fucking dead mother. So like, yeah, man, like, I think he just stayed there. That's great. Anyway, he wouldn't, like, we just left there. There's no way they were going there. And if she No,
I got a call from Mizuki.
Oh?
She went to Lemon
Okay.
Estate, but no one was there.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm glad they're both looking and that we're getting help from them. I love how these two kids are helping him so much. That's pretty cool. Although, granted, Ota is 21, but he certainly acts like he's a freshman in high school and, like, the absolute most pathetic one you could think of. Anyway.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers.
Oh, that
from
makes
HQ.
sense.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Yeah. That's interesting. Because I don't think it's that, and this one just appeared, so I think this is the answer.
Cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
That must be the answer, but why the fuck? Like, well, it's related to his place, and I think we're gonna find something, but I have a feeling this is another brain tumor lead, just like fucking Nizet laws. Because I think that he has one. That's right, but there was that mysterious occurrence of So came here for some fucking reason. We still don't know, and it's gotta be shady. Everything about So is shady as fuck. And if it's related to shady shit, and Renju is definitely into shady shit. Unfortunately,
There
though.
is no one here.
Damn. Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then
No living organisms detected.
you mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Please don't tell me. Why would there be anything here? This is a fucking hell of a stretch. Excuse? That looks like Iris. What the fuck?
No.
But how would she be well, I guess they just hid her under there after killing her. Or she hidden... No, there's no reason they... No, yeah, no living, so... No, yeah, they hid her inside of it after killing her. And let me guess. Prophetic fucking dreams, because... I bet the stab wounds. Well, why?
Iris.
Did they kill her to get to Renju? Or because he wouldn't do
Iris.
things? And again, the left eye. So, yeah, prophetic dreams. Great. Wonderful. Wait, what? This is an end, ain't it? Wait, what is this? Is this literally just you go back to the main screen? Yeah, why would there be anything after that? Okay. There's still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in insomnia. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Oh, hi? Okay. Locked. Something about Hitomi. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. So that's after that. That's why it remains unsolved. 'Cause this is similar to what happens when you need something more in a different route in Zero Escape in order to continue to make probably the true ending or something that leads to one of the branches being the true ending. That's usually how that is. But I have a feeling there might be something like this at the end of like each route, and then I have a feeling this is the truth. And these things lead to it. But see, there's also this. But I have a feeling that's not going to be anything true. But I really don't want... She got killed, and I don't want to fucking... So I don't want to fucking deal with Hitomi after that. And I hope she doesn't end up dying or killing herself or something after that. Although, like, I would hope it wouldn't be too hard for her to swallow, because she was already accepted that Iris would have died. Well, not accepted, but she wouldn't have had much longer anyway, but she seems pretty fragile, but at the same time very strong. I'm glad I don't have to see Hitomi after that at this point. That I'm not allowed to yet. Because I don't know if I could deal with that right now. I'll have to steel myself for dealing with that whenever I can do that. Because I have a feeling that we end up going to Atomi or having to notify her or having to ask her what the hell, or something, and that'll be fun. Anyway, this is a really good place to end it, but I've been playing for a couple hours, so I'm gonna have to. Holy shit is all I know. That is all I know right now. But yeah, this is getting nuts! Anyway, friends, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna really try to keep these short now. I really end up always tangenting really hard at the end here, and I want to say something inspiring or something like that. Inspiring or hopefully mentally helpful at the end of each one of my videos. And try to keep it short. So, let me try. When you're depressed, try to always turn to just whatever lights you up. When you're depressed, or when you're hurt, or when you're whatever, like, if you keep avoiding something for whatever reason that you know is very likely to make you feel better, no matter why you're avoiding it, you probably need to do it. And I say this because, frankly, I couldn't really work very much yesterday, or at least I felt like I could. There was something preventing me from wanting to do a lot of content stuff yesterday, but I did end up finishing, editing the last episode yesterday, or else I wouldn't be recording this yet. But yeah, I was in a funk for some reason, I don't really know why, and all I know is that so far today I've done a lot more, and I always feel better when I get content done. And so I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like, it's putting myself out there, and I don't know if it's going to succeed, and I don't know if I'm going to get better numbers from it, and I really feel like I need to. But it's just continuing it is just mentally helpful for me, so that's why I should do it even if I'm facing those kinds of doubts. Plus, I love making sure my content gets to NPC and everyone else, but like NPC's been like the biggest proponent of everything that I do on YouTube, so that's the main reason I specifically mentioned you, man. You're awesome. But either way, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, y'all, it'd be awesome. And I'll see you next time when whatever the fuck this shit happens. I just hope y'all are doing good, and if not, that you'll be doing good soon. And I promise that you can be doing gooder than you are now. I guarantee you that our brains are malleable enough for that, regardless of what's going on outside of your situation. But either way, friends, see you next time. Heck ye!